Hey guys, this is the Writing Prompt channel. Here, we take posts from Reddit and read out loud the best stories with the help of a bot. Enjoy this amazing story. The Writing Prompt by user Pipexia. Your phone rings. It's a strange number. You answer and a sprightly woman says, "Congratulations, your galactic communications device has been randomly selected for our giveaway of a 5-star trip to any of our resorts across the universe." Quote, here is the amazing story made with the help of the prompt by user Casual Human. You hang up on the Monsieur Intergalactic or not? Scammers are a nuisance, and it's best not to engage with the Monsieur. The decline in value of the universal base credit system has been a difficult situation to work oneself out of, with the soulless, sentient corporate hive minds of Pan-Galacta, Neomax, Amazon, and all the other techs have been seizing control of what was once the real and uncharted territories of open space. There was little that wasn't already theirs. Everything in your apartment is legally their property still, including the apartment building itself. It's hard to even say that you even have any money of your own. It's so undervalued now. Sure, it's enough to get by, but it drains out of your account as quickly as it comes in to pay for your basic needs. Plus, it's been losing its value with every passing solar week. A while ago, 10 UCs could get you the basic nutrient supplements that you've sustained off of for years. But at the rate it's going, you'd be lucky if it gets you a pack of Triton chips from the vending mart downstairs by the end of the quarter. The company currencies the techs have been using have grown to over-encompass the real system now. And half of everything in a storefront is now being traded for Panga coins instead of actual money. At the current rate, almost everything in your apartment, including the complex itself, is legally owned by one of the techs. Your Computrix system, your Nutri storage, your mobile, even your sleeping pod, all of it is theirs to take away at any given point. You've just been very, very lucky that they haven't caught on to the illegal mods you've been using on the Monsieur. All that you have that you can really call your own are a few old keepsakes from your youth. Some old world toys handed down through the generations. A few family photos. Some old, brick devices that have long since been outmoded. The crowning piece of it all is a necklace that your family has kept with it since the first of the depressive cycles. A finely crafted silver, bejeweled necklace. It's made of aluminum and glass, so it's bent and broken in a few places. But it's yours. Above all else, the techs would undersell you to hell for all of it. But they well know the value of sentiment and the communal self-sufficiency that this material promotes. They'll buy out anything that isn't explicitly theirs, as they've been trying to do so in the public sectors for years. Any attempts to break out of their grasps is denounced by the legislators they've bought, cut down by the security forces on their payroll, beaten to submission by cops on their authority, and be forced to prisons and re-education centers that they fund for. The legal lines have been hard to navigate, as they've all been paying to rewrite the rules. What helps is that they've been rewriting the rules against each other as much as they've been rewriting the rules for you and everyone else. So there's been some room to navigate. And at the very least, with the mask of civility and acknowledgement of rights still on, they can't do anything so openly hostile as take everything by force. Not yet. Anyway, they've been making a case for the beneficial purposes this could have for years. It's hooked into the brains of many of the broken into a doctrine of obedience and willing servitude, with some going so far as to perform vigilante acts of violence against those who'd not submit to the tech lords. However, this has yet to become the secular opinion. At the present, there are still some safeguards to maintain the sanctity of both public and private ownership, which is why scammers have been needling in like this on a more regular basis. They call in, trying to get you to admit a few things about yourself, or agree to unspecified clauses of some kind. set you up into a situation where you think your luck has finally begun to pick up, only for it to be revealed that you signed away your rights to a work training program, or have accidentally joined in on a criminal enterprise on recording, which is submitted for the police to lay claim to your belongings, or by accepting some degree of money, you've become an employee of their company, and are submit to all of the requisites of the employee contract, such as the giving up of personal items in favor of company-supplied, corporate mandated pieces of property. All of that can only be achieved through getting word-of-mouth admission by a target. However, the techs prey upon the weak and fragile, but they do so in a blanket fire, non-specified strike. They only feel the need of singling out an individual if they get too rowdy, and believe the rest to be too helpless to do anything about it on their own. What they don't account for is the teamwork of a group, the connections that individuals make among each other, that grants the collective whole power. The techs have used this power to make it all accumulate up to themselves, but they are unused to it being stretched across the whole. The only reason they got this far is off the works and wills of the people. So it'll take the work and will of the people to stand against the Monsieur their autos and their low masters have granted them undue strength upon which they may stand. But should the living worlds find cause to butt heads with them, their union would be great enough to uproot it all. You are just one person, and your efforts may make little of a difference. But it is through the actions of individuals such as yourself that anything may get done. What you do know may grow to encompass more than what the techs ever could in their reign across the universe. That scam call was yet another reminder of your purpose. It is time to strive forward, and let nothing hold you back. The end. Thank you guys for checking out this channel. Please subscribe, like and share this video. See you in next one. Thank you and goodbye.